Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Prime Minister Gruevski holds meeting with Hungarian counterpart. Hungary strongly supports the Republic of Macedonia's EU and NATO integration, whereas the open issue with Greece should not be an obstacle to starting accession negotiations with the EU, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban said following the meeting with his Macedonian counterpart Nikola Gruevski in Budapest. At the meeting, Gruevski briefed Orban on the reforms that are being implemented in Macedonia and that were positively evaluated in the 2012 progress report. Both Orban and Gruevski established that the two countries enjoy excellent ties and voiced their commitment to further advance and deepen relations in all spheres of common interest. The meeting focused on the opportunities to further advance economic ties and increase economic cooperation, trade exchange and investments. Gruevski and Orban especially welcomed Wednesday's setting up of a joint Macedonia-Hungary Economic Cooperation Commission. According to them, the body's work will significantly intensify and dynamize economic relations between companies from the two countries and the overall Macedonia-Hungary cooperation. The meeting also addresses cooperation in the field of culture and education. Golden Dawn members reportedly patrol Macedonia-Greece border. In the past couple of days, members of the Greek party Golden Dawn were patrolling the Macedonia-Greece border and checking whether the Macedonian automobiles have the appropriate sticker, several Greek media reported. The media, including Sky, Prototema and News Now, say that according to certain journalistic reports, Golden Dawn members were standing alongside the Greek customs officials and border police officers and checking whether they're putting the special sticker Former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia on the vehicles that is required when entering Greece. They do not state the name of the border crossing in question. The Thessaloniki chief prosecutor has asked the Kilkis prosecutor to conduct a preliminary investigation into the reports and establish whether there are grounds for criminal responsibility. Doctors stage general strike. On Wednesday, doctors started a general strike demanding higher salaries and review of the implementation of the merit pay system. Patients were not refused medical help, but additional tests were provided for emergency cases only. Diagnostic procedures and surgeries that are not urgent have been postponed until the end of the strike, i.e., until the doctors' demands are taken into consideration by the authorities. The frequency of patients was lower in the morning. I suppose people were informed about the strike, said Dejan Stavric, president of the Independent Trade Union of Doctors at Clinical Centers. He explained that doctors were not against the merit-paid concept, but the Ministries of Health's model for implementation of the concept was unjust and unacceptable. We plan to meet representatives of foreign missions from Western countries in Macedonia and seek technical assistance as well as merit pay models used in their countries, said Mr. Stavric. He also informed about cases where some directors of clinics tried to forbid doctors to strike, saying that if a patient was refused medical services, then the patient should complain to the director of the clinic. The strike was supported by Tetovo's hospital specialists as well as by doctors from other hospitals in Macedonia. According to Health Minister Todorov, there was no strike on Wednesday as there were no interruptions to the normal functioning of the clinical center. He said he could not negotiate with the Independent Trade Union as it was not the representative body of doctors.
Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.